Well, she's a beauty, Danny.
Yeah, she's fast, too. We should make it there in pretty good time, but we got to get moving. Okay. Let's go. James, you got everything on board? Is this it? How you doing, Amy? All right.
Hey, Michelle, where can I put this stuff?
Down below. There's a table.
I'll take it, and you can, Jenny can show you the rest of the yacht, okay?
Yeah, okay. Come on, I'll show you around. Guy, you got everything you need on board?
Yeah, Danny, no worries. Everything's set.
Oh. All right, how you doing, Corky?
You all right?
I'll be all right when I get Reva back.
We'll get her back, hombre. We got everything we need down here to make this happen.
I know that. It's not what's bothering me.
All right, what's bothering you then?
Every minute Reva's there is another minute she's in danger. Can't stop thinking about what might be happening to her.
Yeah, well, you have to try, Josh, okay? Because right now, letting your imagination run wild could get us all killed. Just concentrate on the plan. We'll be there soon enough.
This could be pretty dangerous, you know.
Josh, will you relax? I've done this before, man, several times. Everything's going to be okay.
Don't know how I'm going to repay you.
Yeah, well, you won't be able to. But, I will be expecting a pretty fat raise when we get back to town, boss. A fat one.
We just wanted to get everybody together and go over a few things before we dock.
All right, everybody listen up. It is imperative that Josh not be recognized when we pull into San Cristobal. So right before we get into the harbor, we're going to have to put him in the cargo hold. Now, Matt, you and I are supposed to be some of Danny's business associates, so us being there is going to cause any kind of a distraction at all.
Danny, you mentioned them when you contacted the palace, right?
Yeah, when I accepted our invitation, I told them that Michelle and I would be entertaining business partners while we're here, and we want to take them to the ball. So they're covered.
Good. What about costumes? The costumes get loaded on board and stowed? Does anybody know for sure? See, we have to know things like this.
That's my department.
If they're not...
I'll take care of that. I'll go check, and you stay here and take everything out, okay? Okay.
All right. Let's move on. What's next?
Let me get this straight. It's cool if Jim and I are up here on top of the deck with you and Michelle when we dock at your place, right? Danny? Yeah? When we dock at your place? Yeah, well, it's an isolated harbor. We'll be fine.
All right, well, we're still going to have to check out the house and the surrounding area before we bring Josh up, okay?
Guys, the house is like a compound. And as long as you don't leave the area, no one's going to know you're even here.
So we only have the night of the ball to worry about.
Speaking of which, I'm a little concerned about the window of opportunity you have to get Reva out of there. And I mapped out the escape route, and it's a pretty good distance down at the beach.
All right, well, this is the explosive device I'm going to set off in the harbor. It's going to buy us about 10 minutes of confusion time. So that's not the unknown that I'm worried about.
What is?
It's Richard. I mean, we don't know if Reva's is captive, if he's got her guarded. What we do know is that he's not going to give her up without a fight.
Well, then that's what I'll have to give him. Do whatever it takes to get you back, Reva.
I've been in there a lot of times.
Why is Josh still down in the cabin?
I don't know. He went down to get some maps or something. He should be back in a minute. Come here. Come here. You know, Jim, just between you and me, I'm kind of worried about Josh. He's putting on a good show of holding everything together, but I got a feeling he's just hanging on by a thread.
Hell, man, put yourself in this position.
I have.
Josh, what's going on?
We got company. Okay, why don't you go back?
No, I don't think it's... Matt, don't. Listen, no, it's not. No.
Cassie,